everyone, Jennifer here. Mother's Day is coming up on Sunday, and today I have a video called 5 time-saving mom hacks for you. So this is a video that's going to help you save time and just live a more efficient and joyful life at home. If you are new to my channel, I am a mother of 3. I have a 5-year-old, an almost 7-year-old, and a baby who's about to be 1. And so I'm a very busy mom. I work at home and I'm staying at home as well. So I have a lot of advice to give you. I don't know everything, but I can definitely tell you what works for me. This video is a collab with Jennifer from The Family Fudge and Kimmy from She's in Her Apron. I love both of these ladies so much. So Jennifer's channel, The Family Fudge, she is newer to YouTube and you've just got to subscribe to her channel. Her videos are so high quality. She puts out a lot of videos and I just love her enthusiasm and all of her tips. She's a mom of 4. And Kimmy from She's in Her Apron, I have been watching her channel from almost the beginning when she first started YouTube. And she has so much enthusiasm. Her personality is just wonderful. And she has got so many motivational videos, so many good recipes, they both do. So I really highly recommend both of their channels. Go check them out. Check out their time-saving mom hacks and tell them both that I said hello. Okay, let's get into my 5 tips. Tip number 1, if you are like me and you like to use a curling iron and have your hair look nice and curled during the day, that's nice, but we don't always have time for that. So here's a little trick that I do on a regular basis. The night before, I will put my hair into pigtails. And sometimes I'll do a French braid, sometimes I'll just do a regular braid, and then secure them at the end, sleep on it all night, and then when you wake up in the morning and you take out the braids, you will have nice beachy waves. You can spray this with hairspray and just go about your day. Now, it's not as polished as if you used a curling iron. It definitely looks nice and textured. This is also great if you're going on day or 2 old hair and you haven't washed your hair. You can even spray the braids with hairspray the night before, and that also holds the wave in really nicely the next day. Tip number 2 is to make breakfast the night before. I already have videos on my overnight oats as well as my apple breakfast cobbler, which I will link below. But something I've been doing lately is to make oatmeal in the slow cooker. And this is such a time saver, and I wake up in the morning and I look forward to breakfast. It's awesome. So my recipe is this. 1 cup of oatmeal. You can use either steel cut oats or old-fashioned oats. 4 cups of liquid. So I usually do 2 cups of unsweetened almond milk and 2 cups of water. Then I add some prunes, about 5 prunes, and that cooks overnight. In the morning, I shred up the prunes and mix it all together, and it is so delicious. The prunes add a sweetness and you don't need any sugar. My baby particularly loves this meal. I love making breakfast the night before. It is such a time saver in the morning. Okay, so tip number 3 is to bathe or shower only once a day. Now, I know that most people probably do this anyway, and I know this is bad because I live in California where there is always a drought, but I used to have a quick bath in the morning and a quick shower in the evening. I would do that just because, I don't know, I know it's bad. But I have streamlined my morning routine. I don't have that much time anymore in the morning. Other things are taking precedence. So now I am only bathing or taking a shower in the evening. I don't do it anymore in the morning. I have a funny story about this. So when I went to Paris and I lived with MADAMECHIC, when I first got there, literally one of the very first things she asked me was when I took a bath. And I'm thinking, why is she asking me this? That's kind of a strange thing to ask somebody right away, you know? And I said to her, oh, I don't know, I take one in the morning and in the evening. The look on her face was like, no, 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 that's not happening in this house. Basically because there were 4 of us living in the house at the time and they only had 1 bathroom. They needed to know when you were going to use it and you had to stick to that schedule. There were no changes. So she had to know if I wanted to take a bath in the morning or the evening, but I couldn't do both. And so I quickly got used to just doing that once a day. And I can see why she did that. If you have to share a bathroom, you know, and somebody needs to go to work, you can't be waiting for the person in there who's taking a bubble bath to just take all your time. So I understand, and I think that's a really efficient way to run your home. And so when I got back to America, I just kind of went back into my old way of just taking a bath in the morning and in the evening. But now I definitely take one in the evening and I really enjoy it. A nice, long, hot bath. Okay, tip number 4. Now this is my number 1 skincare tip as well. And it is to not cleanse your skin in the morning. I did this for years. I used to watch YouTube videos where people had a complicated skincare routine in the morning and a complicated one at bedtime, and I did that as well. I was finding that it was stripping the oils from my skin. It was just way too much. So now when I wake up, all I do is splash some warm water on my face. That's it. Then I apply my sunscreen or my moisturizer and then my makeup. And that is it. I don't do any cleansers or exfoliants or anything like that in the morning, and it really does help my day to go quicker because it takes out all of those steps. Not only recommend this to save you time, but I just recommend this in general to cut the cleansing in the morning. Your skin will thank you because you don't want to strip it of all of its natural oil. And tip number 5, you know what I'm going to say, ladies. I say it all the time in these efficiency videos. But I really recommend that you adopt a 10-item wardrobe. If you can't try out my 10-item wardrobe, definitely just clear the clutter from your closet because we spend so much time wondering what to wear. And if we're not wondering what to wear, we're usually just going for the same old jeans and t-shirt or yoga pants and top every single day. And I think that when you dress well every day, you feel more efficient. You just get more done. And so the 10-item wardrobe is not only efficient, it not only helps you look presentable always, it saves you so much time. You will save hundreds of hours. I'm not kidding. I mean, just think about all the time that you spend changing clothes, thinking about what you're going to wear, putting clothes all around your room as you decide. All of this takes time, and over your lifetime, if you really streamline your wardrobe, get rid of all the clutter and create a capsule wardrobe, so I have 10 core items, you are going to save so much time and your life is going to be so much less stressful, and I'm not kidding. So I keep mentioning the 10-item wardrobe because I know I constantly have new people coming to the channel, and when they hear it for the first time, they're thinking, what on earth? Is that even possible? Yes, it is possible. Ladies, if you use the 10-item wardrobe, leave us a comment below and tell everybody how it has changed your life. So those are my 5 time-saving mom hacks. If I were to give you a bonus one, it would also be the Lino makeup look, which is a quick makeup look that you can accomplish in 5 minutes or less to help you look presentable. So I also had to throw that in there as well. Thank you so much for joining me on the Daily Connoisseur. I hope you go check out Jennifer's video from the Family Fudge and Kimmy's video from She's in Her Apron. I can't wait to see what their 5 time-saving mom hacks are. And when you go, tell them I said hello. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time on the Daily Connoisseur.